Hey everyone, Smarty here from Everything Star Wars, and I've got some great news to share with you coming out of EA Play. We've got two exciting developments in the Star Wars universe that I really want to talk about and share with you guys. The first thing here is Respawn is developing a new single-player, story-driven Star Wars game called Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And as you can see here, I have the Game Informer article open here. And it's really short, but it just covers the basics of it, like what we can expect and exactly what it is, so I'm just going to read it. At E3 2018, during EA's press conference, Respawn Entertainment's Vince Zampella announced that their upcoming Star Wars game is hitting holiday season 2019. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order allows players to play as a Jedi, occurs in the timeline between episodes 3 and 4, and features a dark setting. For now, we only have a name and these few details, but hopefully we learn more soon. The Titanfall developers' take on new Star Wars experiences should be one to watch as we head into next year. So this is pretty much all we have on it right now, going off of EA Play's first day, June 9th, which wrapped up. This is pretty much just all we know, that we are finally getting another Star Wars single-player story-driven game. Now what I find interesting is that they decided to go with the time between episodes 3 and 4 when there's already plenty of things taking place there, like the Ahsoka novel, the Rebels TV series, Rogue One, and even the Han Solo movie. So that area of the Star Wars universe is already pretty saturated with stuff. So I'm pretty interested to see where they go with this game, and I will definitely keep my eye on it and see if we're going to be in the shoes of a Jedi that we already know or somebody new that they're going to add to the canon. I don't know. I'm just really excited for it, and I can't wait to see what comes from this. The next thing I want to talk about is possibly what I am honestly most excited about, is the Clone Wars season for Star Wars Battlefront 2. And if you watched my last video, you know I had pretty much lost hope in Star Wars Battlefront 2 with rumors that the developers are abandoning it and all of that stuff. But it looks like this game is getting a much needed breath of life into it to keep it alive and keep players playing it and keep the content fresh. And they listened to the community and they are finally delivering. So as you can see here, new Clone Wars content is coming starting this fall, including Geonosis, Obi-Wan, and General Grievous. And what isn't included in this title is that there's also going to be Count Dooku and Anakin Skywalker. Now, instead of covering and reading through all of this stuff to you guys, here is the basis. I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis. First, we can see that the developers have listened to us, they've made that clear, and they want to be more transparent with us and give us more of these community transmissions is what they're calling these. So we can keep an eye on what they're doing and know what to expect and to actually know that people are working on this game and doing their best to keep it alive. After they finish up with the solo season that they're working on right now, at the end of this month, the end of June, they're going to present us with a roadmap and more details on this Clone Wars expansion. And also included in this little community transmission is them talking about how they are listening to us and they want to be more transparent with what their plans for the game is. They also talk about that they're going to be adding a non-linear, large-scale multiplayer mode, which is a lot like Supremacy in the last Battlefront or simply Conquest in the Battlefield games, which is something that lots of people have been wanting. They're also introducing a new Starfighter mode where you get to play as hero starfighters on their respective sides, and if you die, you just respawn as your respective sides' fighters and try to defeat the other team's heroes, and the first one to lose all the heroes loses. But what I'm most excited about is the heroes. People have wanted Obi-Wan and Anakin in games ever since the first Battlefront came out, and they at least wanted Obi-Wan, you know, at least the old guy, I guess, but now we're getting a young Jedi Master Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker, so this kind of stuff is just absolutely exciting. We're getting a new single-player Star Wars game coming out in 2019, and we're getting Clone Wars expansion into the fall of this year. So we got some awesome developments in the Star Wars universe, and it is amazing to see that DICE and EA have not completely abandoned Battlefront 2 like was my deepest fear regarding this game and a lot of other people's. Because I can tell you a lot of folks that I've talked to are giving up on the game until they get some Clone Wars stuff, which is what they want. And now that they're getting it, I am fully expecting this game to become more mainstream when people actually know that they can play as General freaking Grievous. So I'm beyond excited for this. Another development that they're adding to the game, that there will be more squad play, which is definitely a huge improvement that the game needs, because I'm not really a fan of spawning in with random people and that's your squad. They're going to be able to let you focus more on playing with some friends like in Battlefield, or like a partner in the first Battlefront game. So all of these fixes and developments and community discussion and developers just keeping an eye on the game and still adding things to it and just delivering to the fans and the players of the game is just something that I am beyond ready for, excited for, and pleased to see. So, thanks for watching this video. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below what you think about these two games and these developments, and as EA Play goes on and E3 comes up soon, I'm sure that there'll be more exciting Star Wars things to talk about. Thanks for watching Everything Star Wars. Have a good day.